Yes! Yeah! Thunderbolts follows a story about a group of anti-heroes that are caught in a deadly trap and forced to work together on a risky mission. So, I saw the new Marvel Cinematic Universe movie titled Thunderbolts in Cinemark XD at my local Cinemark theater, and what do I have to say about it? This movie struck me in all the right ways. Color me impressed! Allow me to give you my reasons why I believe Thunderbolts is a great movie. First off, the story has a good amount of intrigue and suspense. On the surface, Thunderbolts looks like another typical superhero team up movie, but this time with anti heroes. But suddenly, when you proceed to see it for the first time, the way the quote unquote anti heroes team up plot was handled was pretty well done. The story is even better with the topics of mental health being tackled throughout the whole movie. Second, the special effects, which balance between practical and visual, well, mostly practical from what I've seen, look genuinely cool. It is refreshing to see how Marvel Studios is basically trying to cut back a little on the expensive visual effects just for them to perform practical effects for the action sequences. I theorized that they are doing this just to save money on the visual effects for Avengers Doomsday, which will be coming out in May 2026. Third, the acting is phenomenal. If there is one actor or actress that I should mention in a positive light, it has to be Florence Pugh as Yelena. Her performance is spectacular! Whenever she attempts to make her character look like she's emotionally breaking down, like the scene where Yelena and Red Guardian have a conversation together after she leaves the Thunderbolts in the third act, you can tell that she puts a ton of effort in playing her character. 4. The characters are complicated, but in a great way. I appreciate how most of the team members of the Thunderbolts, like Yelena, Red Guardian, John Walker, Ghost, and Bucky Barnes, recognize all of their flaws and continue to learn how to keep up a stable team, while dealing with problems like, yeah, to some degree, we are all problematic and witness terrible events, but that does not mean we cannot be strong. In short, the Thunderbolts believe that imperfections are something worth embracing for a matter of time. 5. The action sequences are amazing. The scene where Red Guardian, Yelena, John Walker, and Ghost, which they are inside of Red Guardian's limo, are being chased by the military at a deserted road is my personal favorite action sequence next to the opening and the final act. I know what I'm going to say sounds basic, but the explosions in that scene made it fun. 6. The costumes and outfits for the Thunderbolts team members look tough and dope, even for Marvel movie standards. 7. The pacing is surprisingly decent at best. The movie lasts 2 hours and 8 minutes, and yet it does not bother me thanks to the fun action scenes and intense moments. 8. Impeccably solid music score by the band Son Lux. 9. The new Marvel Studios logo that was shown before the movie plays looks quite neat. I am glad that Marvel decided to return to show quick flips of multiple pages from the Marvel comics instead of doing that and then insert characters from the previous MCU movies. I'm referring to the 2016 Marvel Studios logo that was first shown in Doctor Strange. And 10. The post-credit scene is simple but exciting. To briefly explain the post-credit scene without spoiling anything, the way Marvel is preparing for the next big cinematic event is fantastic.
Say that again?
Although I find this movie impressive, there are some nitpicks I have with it, which mostly focus on the marketing for the movie, even though it is not bad. False advertising at one point. The character Taskmaster was shown in TV spots, merchandise, and movie theater standees, but Taskmaster only appears for like 20 to 30 minutes and then she got shot by Ghost. In addition, why didn't Marvel Studios introduce their new logo, which is the new logo that was seen before the movie but with a variant before Thunderbolts came out? Oh well, we'll get the new Marvel Studios logo without a variant in high definition one day. Overall, Thunderbolts struck me in all the right ways. As far as Marvel's post-Endgame movies go, this has to be one of, if not the best, post-Avengers Endgame movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe since Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, at least that is what some other people say about Deadpool 3 because I haven't seen it yet. But I really want to. If you like movies about anti-heroes and movies that tackle mental health, then I recommend Thunderbolts. In conclusion, I hate to sound like the other side of the Marvel fandom, but Marvel is so back! Well, at least in my opinion. I give Thunderbolts a big solid 9 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Marvel's new movie, Thunderbolts. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.